Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am back. I'm just going to make a quick little video about something that I've been seeing around on Twitter and on YouTube from different people. And that is what to make of Dante Pettis, a second round pick in the 2018 draft. He has underwhelmed in his career. He had a pretty decent rookie season, at least the second half of it. But last year, he was in the doghouse all year. Definitely, he didn't dress for the Super Bowl. And there was a lot of talk in the offseason and on training camp about how he came in with a different mindset and his body was different, all that stuff. And through the first couple weeks of the season, it looks like he's still in that doghouse. I haven't seen him on the field. If he's been on the field, he hasn't made any type of impact or contribution. And the question is, with Debo coming back, and with Brandon Ayuk, and with Kendrick Bourne, and even a guy like Mohamed Sanu, and maybe Richie James Jr., I'm not exactly sure when Richie's coming back, what do the 49ers do with him? Do they keep him for depth because of injury? Or do they trade him? Or do they just outright release him? It looks like at this point, his career is a wash. Now, a lot of people will say, well, look at Eric Armstead in his final contract year, what he did. But Armstead showed signs during his career that he, had some sort of talent and motivation. It just took the right, circumstances to get it out of him last year. But with Dante, you just don't see it. You don't see the passion. People say he came into camp heavier. I didn't see it. He looks, for an NFL receiver, he looks extremely small. He has absolutely no muscle mass. There's guys like Deshaun Jackson and, others that are small and quick, but they have talent. They get open. They get separation. They don't avoid contact. I personally have never been a fan of Dante Pettis. I just think he doesn't love football. I know I'm just a bum, who makes videos and never played, so how can I say something like that? But that's just my personal observation. At this point, who knows what they're going to do? The trade deadline will approach soon, and, the Niners are, at this point, I don't even know what you could get out of them. A 7th rounder, 6th rounder. Don't let him go to your rival, though, because you have a feeling like if he does, he's going to all of a sudden have this resurgence. I heard somebody, I think it was Grant Cohn, in a video say that he had a co-host with him that said, watch him go to Seattle and then all of a sudden have a breakout season. So if you're going to send him away, you're going to send him to somewhere where, he won't affect you, somewhere in the AFC. Who knows? As far as the Niners trade deadline, I want to know what you guys think about them possibly trying to trade for, an impact pass rusher if there's not really much out there, or interior lineman, something. But as far as Dante Pettis goes, I don't see it. I feel like he's hit the end with the 49ers. Maybe a fresh start will help him. A lot of people are saying to trade him to Cincinnati for, I think the guy's name is John Ross. 2 guys that have never done anything. And my question with that is, so we're going to give away a guy who's nothing but a waste of roster spot to acquire a guy who's nothing but a waste of a roster spot. So at this point, whatever you can get out of Dante is whatever. I just think at this point I don't see him ever doing anything substantial in a 49ers uniform. He flashes every so often, but, come on. In the NFL, you should be at least a constant contributor at some point. And he's not that at all. I just think football's not for him. I don't think that he loves football. He might have been great in college football, but in the pros, it's a more physical game. It's a game where it's your livelihood, and if you don't care about it the way that other people do, it shows. Look at Brandon Ayuk. He struggled the first couple weeks of the season, and then he had a breakout game, excuse me. So we will see. We'll see if the Niners can get anything for him. But at this point, I just don't see anything happening with him. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. If you do, let me know down in the comments. Drop a like if you like what you hear. Subscribe. And I will talk to you guys probably after the Sunday night game. All right, everyone. Take care. See ya.